Now look, we're not the best life coaches. Heck, we're just a few guys making YouTube videos. But we do like to think that we've learned a thing or two along the way, and we have at least a little bit of knowledge to share with you all. Welcome to It's All Viral, and today we're counting down 10 of the top decisions that could ruin your life instantly. Ready? Here we go. Number 10. Loving someone who makes you not love yourself. Look, love's an amazing thing, and it can be incredible when you meet that person who makes you feel amazing. But if a relationship is toxic, get out. Don't give your heart to someone who's going to take advantage of it. Don't try and change yourself just to be with the person. Just be with someone who loves you for you. Number 9. Feeding an addiction. Look, addictions rarely ever end well. I mean, really, have you ever heard of anyone feeding an addiction and having that situation end well for them? Addictions are negative, but it's important to note that addictions and passions are very different things. It's smart to feed your passions, but not your addictions. Learn to distinguish the difference between the two and feed the ones that are healthy. Number 8. Doing things for your parents and not for you. By this we mean stuff like going to school for an education you don't want or going into the family business if you're not really that interested in it. Living up to the family's expectations can definitely be stressful, but why would you do it if it's going to lock you into a life that you don't overall really want? Don't be afraid to break out of the mold and chase what you're passionate about. Don't let your life be shaped by expectations that have nothing to do with you. Number 7. Getting married too young. Now, this one should be a no-brainer, but it's also pretty common knowledge that tons of people still do it in today's day and age. Getting married too young almost never ends well, as it leads to marrying someone you oftentimes don't really know too well and committing your life to that person before you've really had a chance to figure out what life is for you. Wait a little bit to pop that question. If you two are really meant to be, you'll probably get married eventually. Number 6. Stealing things at your job. Now, stealing in and of itself is a pretty horrible decision, but stealing from your own job is way worse, at least for you. If you steal from your own job, you're probably going to get caught, you're going to get fired, your trustworthiness will be shattered, and your employers will likely see to it that you never get another job in your local area. Look, unless you're prepared to pack up your belongings and move to a new state, you probably shouldn't try stealing from your job. Number 5. Having unprotected sex before you're ready for a family. Now look, you've probably heard this one from every authority figure in your life since you were in middle school, but there's a reason for that. It's because it's true. If you decide to have a little fun and wind up with a kid before you're prepared for it, it could put you into some seriously deep trouble. Kids are insanely expensive and require a ton of planning, and if you aren't ready for that kind of commitment, just wrap it up before you head in. Number 4. Having an affair with someone in a relationship. Now, can you think of one single instance where somebody has had an affair with someone already in a relationship and it didn't go terribly wrong for everyone involved at some point? Well, that's because it's just a bad idea. Yeah, we know, sex is great, it's super duper fun. But come on, it's not worth all the agony of doing it with someone who's already involved with someone else, even if you're not the one who provokes it. Just go find someone else for you. Someone single, preferably. Number 3. Acting out of fear of rejection rather than a desire for growth. Look, rejection definitely sucks, we know, but sometimes you have to accept it. Rejection in and of itself isn't necessarily a bad thing, as it provides a chance to grow and become a more well-rounded person. Sometimes we simply have to accept that playing it safe isn't going to be the best for us in the long run, and that we have to take risks in order to grow. Don't always play it safe if it's not going to help you grow as a person. Number 2. Cheating on your taxes. Hey, have you heard the story about the guy who cheated on his taxes and lived life awesomely with no problems? Of course, you probably haven't heard that one. That story usually doesn't exist. Even if you think you're being sneaky about it, you have to keep in mind that the tax system has been around way longer than you have and has had more time to get things figured out for how to keep people from getting around it. You will eventually be caught, and you will get messed up for it. The IRS don't play that game. And finally, the number 1 decision that could ruin your life: expecting life to be fair. Yeah, you heard us. Don't ever expect life to be fair for you, because it won't be. Nothing in this world is fair. There's not someone secretly keeping score of everything that happens in the world and making sure that everyone gets a chance to be on top. You have to make your own choices and keep track of yourself. Don't expect something to happen just because something else might have happened. Get out there and fight for things to happen. Life isn't fair, and the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can adjust accordingly and grow. But alright guys, there we go. That's it for our list of 10 decisions that could ruin your life. Know of any other big life-changing decisions? Be sure to let us know down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe for more great content. But alright, that's going to be it for this one guys. We hope you enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching It's All Viral. We'll catch you in the next one.